Well, a very good morning and welcome along to live football action. This is match week 9 of the Reliance Foundation Development League National Group Stage, and it's Group B action as the table toppers, the champions from 2 years ago, Punjab Football Club, take on Dempo Sports Club, who are in third position with 12 points and find themselves with 2 games to go, needing 2 wins to get an outside chance here for Dempo Sports Club. Punjab already qualified, looking to continue their excellent run here in the Reliance Foundation Development League National Group Stage. 20 points already registered for the table toppers as they look to try and close out Dempo Sports Club and end their hopes here in the National Group Stage. And it's all up to head coach Rimash Gomes' side to unsettle and topple the table toppers. Well, I'm Suraj Chandrasekharan, your commentator for this Group B clash, as Punjab Football Club and Tempo Sports Club look to lock horns once again. Well, these two teams played each other early on in Group B of the Reliance Foundation Development League National Group Stage. On that occasion, it ended 1-0 in favor 3-0 rather in favor of Punjab Football Club. Will they go out and do something similar here and end Dempo Sports Club's run in the national group stage? Or are we going to see a big upset here and keep the door open for Dempo Sports Club with the outside chance of finishing in the top two? Well, with Kerala Blasters Football Club on 17 points, Dempo needs 6 points and hope that Kerala Blasters lose their last 2 games. That's how the stakes are in Group B of the Reliance Foundation Development League National Group Stage as we are live at the Reliance Corporate Park in Navi Mumbai. As Punjab Football Club, who have set the standard, set the tone, will look to close out the National Group Stage with yet another victory. 6 wins and 2 draws for head coach Praveen Kumar's side as they have been the standard bearers, the team that have not been beaten yet. Many teams have tried, but ultimately have fallen short as Punjab Football Club, who have been top throughout the regionals, the zonals, and now in the national group stage, having booked their spot in the national championship already. It's all about continuing that very good form heading into the final four. Tempo Sports Club, they've shown what they're all about: passion, desire, and quality throughout the side. There is no place for them to hide now. It's all about trying to get the 3 points against a team that teams have struggled to beat. Punjab, when they don't win, they do not lose. They've managed to draw a couple of games but not be defeated yet. Is Dempo Sports Club going to turn things around here and put in a statement performance to keep their hopes alive in the Reliance Foundation Development League National Group Stage? Well, I'm Suraj Chandrasekharan, your commentator for this clash, as we are 5 minutes away from kickoff at the Reliance Corporate Park in Navi Mumbai. And some very interesting moves made by both head coaches in terms of the team news, as we will bring you that team news very shortly, as the players waiting to enter the fray. Well, the officials will lead the players out there in the middle, led by both their skippers, as we have big implications here in Group B of the Reliance Foundation Development League National Group Stage. The table toppers, the side that have already qualified in Punjab Football Club with 20 points, top of Group B, take on Dempo Sports Club, who are in third and require 2 wins out of the last 2 games for an outside chance to qualify into the national championship. Well, the stage is set. The stakes could not be any clearer for the boys in blue here today. Try and unsettle, beat the team that have led the pack throughout the national group stage campaign. They have set the standard, they have set the tone, and now looking to continue their very good form as Dempo Sports Club will need all 3 points here today. The goal difference will certainly play a part as Tempo Sports Club will look to improve on that as well. It's not just looking to win, but also win in style here as the two skippers out there in the middle. For Punjab Football Club on the left, they have their gigantic goalkeeper in Navin Saini. And as for Dempo Sports Club, their midfield general Asmon Vegas on the right. Well, Well, the referee today, Rajesh Kumar Kanoja, with his two assistant referees, Venkatakrishnan Nair and Mayank Pandey, with the fourth official today, Rishikesh Misle, on the sidelines, keeping an eye on the proceedings. As we bring you the team news from the match here, as Punjab Football Club look to continue their hot streak here. They responded fantastically well in the previous game for Punjab Football Club, having dropped points against Esa. When they played them again, it was a more convincing performance with Vishal Yadav scoring a brace. He's on the bench here today as head coach Praveen Kumar has gone with Naveen Saini in goal. Karish Soram, Ekmit Singh, Mohammad Shahil and Usham Singh as the back four with Ashwi Singh, Aniket Yadav as the midfield two. Bobby Singh and Zetlin Singh will be holding the width for the front two of Omang Dudan and Mohammad Shahil up front. Plenty of options on the bench. Mishu Sharma, Sanatoy Singh, Jaskaran Dup, Manjot Singh, as Praveen Kumar's side have got quality throughout the squad. Well, for Dempo Sports Club, head coach Rimesh Gomes has gone with the back three here with Mohammad Zahir Khan in goal, Vedant Gadekar, Raul Rodriguez, and Jodica Branches at the back three. Davin Coelho, Nash Fernandez, Asmon Vegas, Aryan Paul, Murphy Fernandez, and Topon Minch, the midfield six, providing the service for Sean Diaz up front. Neman Sean Diaz getting his start here and looking to get on the score sheet. Still searching. Dempo have not found the goals with Soil Furtado on the bench here today, with Punjab looking to continue their good form. Well, Dempo Sports Club unbeaten in their last three games. Two wins and that draw against Northeast United means that they still have an outside chance of qualifying into the national championship. But they have to beat Punjab here. There's no other way around it for Dempo Sports Club. A draw will not help them. A loss certainly won't. And all that matters is for Dempo to get all 3 points against Punjab Football Club. Easier said than done. Teams have tried, teams have failed. Dempo simply cannot. All checks completed. The referee's had a look. And we should be ready for 90 minutes of exhilarating action here at the Reliance Corporate Park as Dempo Sports Club kick things off from left to right in their all blue kit. Mewan Sean Diaz, centre forward. Oh, they're giving the ball away. This could be a nightmare start already. Last thing that Dempo can do is commit errors in the early stages. Drop on the right hand side, immediately looking for the forward pass as Saini with a comfortable gather. Doob on the bench here today for Punjab Football Club, having already qualified. And now certainly look to just shuffle the pack, keep the players fit and firing. And of course, the motivation level throughout the squad has to be at an all-time high as they head into the national championship. So a couple of games for Punjab and the pressing is very high here. Omang Dodong wins the ball onto the left-hand side, finds Zetlin Singh. Thought about the shot, went for the reverse pass instead. Raul Rodriguez defends well on that occasion. And to power through, Dempo can finally breathe easy. Really turned into a nightmare start for them. Well, Dempo having conceded 10 goals on the right-hand side. Aryan Paul might get there first. Aryan drafted into the starting 11. Almost play like a right wing back today. Head coach Rimesh Gomes going with the back three by the looks of it. We'll wait and see whether or not that does materialize on the pitch like it does on paper. Tries a bit of a skill there. Ends up losing his own balance now in the midfield area. Mohammad Shahil. It's possessed. There's Nash Fernandez. It does look like Dempo are going to play with the back four by the looks of it. Nash Fernandez just might be dropping in alongside Raul Peter Rodriguez. There's Asmon Vegas. Heavy touch there from the skipper, but gets a fortunate break. Chips it onto the right-hand side. This on Minch. Forced to go backwards. Punjab very much with the forward press, not allowing Dempo to build comfortably out the back. Karish Soram on the left-hand side for Punjab Football Club. Will be a very key aspect for them. Punjab are defending, especially in those wide areas with Usham Singh on the right. Here's Dempo on the left-hand side, though. Being very calm with their possession, but Punjab once again biting into the challenges, winning the ball back. Nicely done again there from head coach Praveen Kumar's side. He'll be very pleased with the way that his team have responded. Yes, qualifying is one thing, but keeping that unbeaten run going is certainly going to be one of the objectives for them. Suram with calmness on the ball, finding Naveen Saini. We're looking for a clean sheet here today. Punjab Football Club, and they do win. Have managed 3 clean sheets in the 8 games that they've played so far. 7 goals conceded for head coach Praveen Kumar's side. Goal scoring certainly hasn't been an issue for them. 19 goals for Punjab Football Club. Now we're going to see 2024 champions. Lose their first game in the national group stages here. Teams have tried to find ways to beat Punjab. Easier said than done considering how well they've set the standards. They certainly will have a target on the back. Whenever they play Punjab, they know that they will be in for a game of their lives here today. They have to be at their best if they're going to try and upset head coach Praveen Kumar's side. Such has been their dominance and the way that they've just gelled together. Team chemistry very high, and even when the bench players do come on, quality remains. They still have centre forward Vishal Yadav on the bench. 9 goals in the national group stages for him. Second on the list with a brace in the previous game against ASA Football Academy. Goal from the spot and right towards the end, seal the points. Punjab on that occasion weren't at their fluent best, but just shows you the side that may not be at their best, but still win a game 2-0. Shows you what they're all about. As we head towards the 5 minutes mark of the first half here, the ball away in midfield. Asman Vegas puts it onto the right-hand side. Upon Minj on the right-hand side, trying to hold the width here. Here's Minj. To go forward, but Punjab have everybody back immediately, quickly closing the lines. Very good defending. Aniket Yadav just shifts across. Good play there from the midfielder, but last touch comes off him. Going for Dempo. Those tuning in live on the Reliance Foundation Youth Sports YouTube channel, we once again thank you for your continued viewership and support. You get involved in the live chat and let me know what the scoreline could be in terms of your predictions. Raul Rodriguez pushing up front now, caught out of position. Punjab can hit them on the counter-attack now. Bobby Singh has been dispossessed himself. 2 turnovers in the early stages. Over 5 minutes on the clock as the cross comes into the box. Well defended. It's a corner for Dempo. Exactly the kind of start that head coach Dimash Gomes will be looking from his side here. Dangerous from set pieces. Raul Rodriguez will certainly be one of the targets. It's all about that delivery, though. They have to get it spot on. Not easy scoring goals against Punjab Football Club in open play. Murphy Fernandez will take this corner from the far side. Poor corner there, but it might break kindly. Edge of the box here for Asman Vegas. Goes for goal. It's straight on Saini. Saini with good handling on that occasion. It was hit well. Don't have the venom on it though, but a shot on target here for Dempo. 6 minutes on the clock. The first shot on target. Asman Vegas not hesitating on that occasion. Just takes a touch. Sets it out and on his left foot. Backs that effort at Saini. Decent strike. Save there, made sure that his handling was assured on that occasion. Calmly done to stride out with the ball from the back. Back forward of Karish Soram, Usham Singh, Mohammad Shail and Ekmeet Singh for Punjab Football Club. We don't really blame Punjab to maybe take their foot off the accelerator considering their dominance in the national group stages. Kerala Blasters players certainly be watching this match here, hoping that Punjab can take points and seal their qualification ahead of match week 10. It's Punjab now trying to it's a lovely pass there. Perfect in terms of line breaking, but Punjab win the ball back. And they're so swift to swarm, and when they don't have the ball, You see they work off the ball and make sure how quickly they do win it back. Dempo's point of view, they'll have to play this game at the pace it requires. Cannot go hell for leather. Because they know if Punjab do manage to score the first goal, it could be a long, long after morning for them. That's the critical bit. Game management will be critical. Punjab looking very comfortable on the ball. I fully expect them to be. Shifted forward for Ekmeet Singh and Aniket Yadav just dropping between the two centre halves. Calmly done there by Yadav. Did get the break in the previous game, was on the bench. Now alongside Ashwir Singh in midfield. Punjab now looking more at home in that middle of the park. Expect them to have a lot more control in the match the longer it goes on. Good pressure applied there and Dempo trying to play out the back. It works out for them. Nicely done from that area. In the left hand, the wings will be very crucial for Dempo Sports Club as they try and stretch the pitch as wide as possible. Good football here from head coach Remush Gomes' side. Central areas though, they need to try and just up the tempo. Punjab once again just trying to hope that something breaks for them in their favour. Bring the ball back very easily in the middle of the park though. Clever turn there from Aniket Yadav. It's just ease about Punjab. Confidence coursing through their collective veins. Under a bit of pressure. He puts his left back under a bit of pressure too. So I'm just having to play that down the line. It turns into a wonderful pass. Control there from Zetlin Singh. Gets it back with a lovely pass between the lines. Punjab playing some sensational football here. Dempo quickly retreating back into the defensive shape. Now to the right-hand side. Cross comes into the box. Looking for the obvious target there. Just allows to bounce and get away from him. Hammered clear there. My top on Minch. Anywhere will do. And now it's Punjab. We're just settling into the match. Both centre halves now striding forward. Dempo going back into the defensive shape. Into the 10th minute here at the Reliance Corporate Park. Lovely turn there. Chance of the turnover on the left-hand side. And the ball breaks in the middle of the park. Central area. Zetlin Singh can't get there first. Just cleared away. And we're seeing a very similar pattern here. Zomang Dodum dropping very deep there. And we've got just the one goal in the national group stages. Vishal doing the bulk of the scoring. We're seeing on the bench as well. So is Sanatoy Singh, the three top scorers for Punjab Football Club, all cooling their heels on the substitute bench. Just showcases the strength and depth that head coach Praveen Kumar has running through his side. 10 minutes on the clock here at the Reliance Corporate Park. The scoreline here between the table toppers Punjab Football Club looking to continue their unbeaten run in the national group stages. As Dempo need all 3 points here today. Here's Zetlin Singh. And it's almost the nightmare scenario, isn't it, from a Dempo's point of sight, because you have a must-win game here. The last game becomes pretty much pointless if they don't manage to get the points. And they're having to play Punjab here. Head coach Remush Gomes would have certainly been informing his players about the magnitude of the task and the challenge ahead. Here's Aniket Yadav finds Ashwir Singh. Left-footed ball perfectly weighted here. Punjab on the move. Cut-back opportunity. Surely to make it 1-0 they do. Mohammad Shahil from close range. Punjab carving Dempo open here. It is sensational football. Sumptuous stuff. Mohammad Shahil adds the finishing touches. But that all comes from Ashwir Singh's pass. Breaks the lines open. Dempo from there in all sorts of trouble. And a nightmare start for the side who need a win. Beautiful football there from Punjab. Textbook stuff. Shahil has the finishing touches. That all comes from the start of the play there. And on the right-hand side, Zetlin Singh with the cutback. And from there, it's almost unmissable range from Mohammad Shahil, who just peels his run back. Good centre-forward play. Omang Dodum and Mohammad Shahil both making the run forward. Shahil peels away. And from there, an unstoppable finish past Mohammad Zahir Khan. And the nightmare start for Dempo has materialized here at the Reliance Corporate Park as Punjab have the lead. That goal, celebrations would have rung around the Kerala Blasters locker room as well. We know that if Dempo drop points, the Blasters' disqualification into the national championship will be secured before the game is even played. The ball away here, and now in the counter-attack, Dempo looking for a quick response here. Thuram comes across Mevan Sean Diaz. Very calmly done there. Very solemn, great composure there from the left back. I knew that he was under a bit of pressure, but absolutely no panic in his play. Speaking of no panic, Punjab's play today has been just sumptuous stuff. Looking very comfortable and confident. Another ball forward. This could be a nightmare. What a pick out that is! And Zaid Khan comes quickly off his line. Play sweeper keeper. What a pass that is to bypass the Dempo backline with one pass. Dempo have to be careful here. That one cannot be two from their point of view. Need to stay in the game as much as possible. Well, not scoring is simply not an option here for Dempo Sports Club now. Have drawn blanks against Punjab in the corresponding fixture and that nil-nil draw against Esa Football Academy. That cannot happen today. We need to find at least a goal. Considering Punjab, the way that they've been going along, here's Ashwin Singh again, who was the chief architect for that first goal in the manner of which he opened the defence. The front two of Omangala and Mohammad Shahil certainly will cause enough problems for Dempo's back line, let alone the movement in front of them. There's Dodong. Back here, he would love to be on the goal scoring sheet here today. Number 20, Setlin Singh shifts it onto the left hand side. Asking a little bit too much there from the goal scorer, but he does manage to get there first. Don't think it'll be a corner, it'll just be a goal kick. Well, Dempo's response will be critical here. Service to Mivan Sean Diaz has to be at a premium here, cannot be few and far in between. As much as possible, they need to try and find their centre forward. Raul Furtado's not available for the selection here in the starting 11. And that goals might need to come from elsewhere, from a side that managed just 10 goals in the 8 group games so far. Good pressure again, high up the pitch. Zetlin Singh wins the ball. Work off the ball has been sensational from Punjab. As I mentioned before, you wouldn't really blame them if they did take their foot off the accelerator. They've been really, really good here, just showing us why the table toppers are where they are. Top in the regionals, top in the zonals, a side that look imperious. Hussaini, he'll be certainly looking for a clean sheet here today. The head of this current group today as might be offside here. Yes, he is. Ball played into the middle of the park there. Sean Diaz trying to unsettle the back line. Ikmeet Singh and Mohammad Sahil. The back have been relatively comfortable so far. Dempo have had one shot on target in the early stages. Since then, have just struggled to keep hold of the ball. And with 15 minutes played at the Reliance Corporate Park in Navi Mumbai, Punjab Football Club once again continuing their unbeaten run here. Early goal courtesy of Mohammad Shahil. It was wonderful in its construction. Ashwir to Zaitlin to Mohammad Shahil to make it 1-0. Punjab playing some punchy stuff here. Here's Zaitlin Singh. More central role here for Singh today. Seen him generally play on the right or even on the left. You see the coach Praveen Kumar, just shuffling the pack in terms of the roles as well. The likes of Bobby Singh, who likes to operate on the left-hand side. A new role for the number 9 today. Yesuram. Beautiful passing between the lines here from Punjab. It has been a real hallmark. Bodum to affect the build-up. Okay, Yadav onto the right-hand side to Ikmeet Singh. Looks up and plays a long ball forward. It's well defended. Second ball, very important. Bobby Singh wins it. Punjab still have the ball. Really going into the challenges, and the advantage was tried to be played there. Dempo really yet to get going yet. Corresponding fixture, Punjab Football Club really did put on a masterclass against today's opponent. 3-0 on that occasion as Dempo looked to try and rectify that situation, but they'll be very much backs to the wall here. They'll have to play one of their best games in the national group stages. 3 wins that Dempo have had this season. Two against East Bengal and one, of course, against Northeast United in that 1-0 victory as Punjab once again on the right-hand side. Chance here to create. It could be 2 and it should have been 2. It's that combination again down the right-hand side. Sahil has to score. He's been picked out again in the box. Huge let-off there for Dempo Sports Club. It could have been game over as early as the 15th minute. It's wonderful play. The cutback is perfect. He has to score. I think the wobble on the ball might have made things awkward. But that is a massive let off there for head coach Imish Gomez's side. Still in the match, still in the game. Punjab on the outside. They have been creating problems and chances. Dempo will have to be at their best, but they're already finding themselves very difficult spot here. Ash Fernandez finding Raul Peter Rodriguez. Raul has got 2 goals in the national group stages from the back. He produced that outstanding chip finish. On the right hand side, again, there's absolutely no time on the ball for Dempo. Both to go backwards, to go forwards. It's certainly a test for them. Australian scenario game against Punjab is pretty much a nightmare considering how the tabletoppers have been. Rashveer Singh really pulling the strings in midfield onto the right hand side. Punjab are taking advantage of the width. Eased off the ball there. Dempo trying to venture forward. Punjab win the ball back immediately. Defending there on that occasion. Here's Aniket Yadav though. Strides forward again, looking for options. Quick 1-2. Great turn there. Shift onto the right hand side. Cut back into the chance here. Good defending. Dempo on the ropes though. It's Punjab down the right hand side once again, creating the opportunities. Dempo need a way to get out here, but it's been all Punjab here in the first half so far. Cross comes into the box. It should be a harmless end to another promising attack, but on that right hand side for Punjab is where they're doing the maximum damage. Something that head coach Reemish Gomes will have to try and rectify, whether or not that'll be on the personnel on the pitch or off the bench. This is where Dempo need to take care of the ball a whole lot better. Here's stop on Minch. Carrying, waiting for options. Does the right thing to keep it short. Well, Murphy Fernandez, Asmon Vegas, out in the middle of the park, will need to show a lot more bravery on the ball, demand ball as much as possible. Sean Diaz trying to be found with that immediate pass forward. Dempo will need to be a bit more intricate rather than try and just hit them with pace and power on the counter attack. Punjab have all the tools to combat tricky attackers, that's for sure. Here's Karishoram. Karish's passing has been very, very crisp. Out the back, very comfortably, very calmly done. Punjab once again striding forward with the ball as Ekmeet Singh looks up. The target is Mohammad Shahil. The goal scorer gets there first. Looks for a bit of support there. Cavalry does arrive down the left-hand side. Very good carry this. Mohammad Shahil, of all the people, finding himself on that far side. Mohammad Shahil, left-sided centre-back, finding himself high up the pitch here. Here's Aniket Yadav, thinking about the shot. Nobody really closing him down. Here's Etlin Singh. Among Dodum, have a ball into the box. Decent head back, but should be able to get rid of the ball here. Here's Aryan Pol. Put under pressure there, Pol, and he's been dispossessed. Among Dodum does brilliantly well down the left-hand side. They cannot commit the foul here. Chance for Zetlin Singh, just pulls it wide. Well, Punjab have had 2 glorious opportunities to double their lead. Mohammad Shahil on the first occasion blasted it over the crossbar. This time, Etlin Singh pulls his effort wide. Wonderful play in the tight areas there from Umang Dodum. This could and should have been 2-0. That finds the bottom corner. Dempo have the impossible task of scoring 3 goals against Punjab Football Club. Living on the edge. Nearly halfway through the first half. No surprises that it's been the table toppers who have asserted their control and dominance at the Reliance Corporate Park. The early Mohammad Shahil goal has given them the lead, but Punjab could have certainly improved their situation. 2 opportunities have fallen to the attackers' feet, both by some distance though. Both still in the game, but holding on for dear life. The win here is absolutely necessary for them. Kerala Blasters with 17 points. Along as they have been the second best team in the national group stages, the way that the new format is structured, have to be very good till the very end. Things can change, things remain dynamic, especially with 10 games to play. What a season it has been. Full credit to the players going the distance here. The amount of toll it must have taken physically and mentally to reach this point is certainly a huge round of applause for the teams that are still in the national group stages, still going strong. All into the box there by Dalvin Coelho. Cleared away quite comfortably there from Punjab's point of view. Moving back into the area there. Robbie Fernandez's header has been intercepted. Dempo win the ball back. Punjab securing possession halfway through the first half. Punjab with that early Mohammad Shahil goal. Giving them the lead. The opportunities still being created. And Dempo now just need to get the ball on the deck and try and dictate the play here. That might be a foul there. But yep, that's the kind of aggression needed. They cannot allow the Punjab players to have it all themselves. Need to put in those challenges, need to make it as uncomfortable as possible for the table toppers as it stands on 23 points with 20 goals scored. That is absolutely outrageous from Punjab's point of view. They really have set the standard. They have set what has been the benchmark in the Reliance Foundation Development League National Group stages. With Group A going very much till the end, Group B has been slightly more straightforward in terms of the positioning. Kerala Blasters, as it stands, will qualify for the national championship without the luxury of not having played the game if the scoreline remains similar from scoreline point of view. There's Naveen Saini. He's had the one save to make so far, Saini, which is a shot from Swan Vegas. Was on target. Played at him though. Dempo since then have yet to really trouble the number 41 in goal. On the right hand side, decent first touch. Aryan Paul does very well. Strong play there from Paul. Tries to go by himself. Step too far there. Punjab very solid defensively. Bit of afters there, but they will continue, and now the stoppage will occur. Not sure as to what happened there. Might be an incident off the ball. Aryan Paul trying to get himself out of that tight situation by his lonesome. That's the kind of responsibilities players will have to take. The bravery needs to be shown here. They know that they cannot just go back into the shell here, Dempo. Could have very easily conceded another, but they're still in this, still with a bit of hope, but absolutely critical from their point of view that they get the next goal in the match, because if Punjab get the second, despite how early it is in this match, it could be game over, and that's only because of the way we have seen Punjab play throughout the Reliance Foundation Development League. Teams have tried, teams have struggled, teams have failed, but teams have not been able to find the solution as to how to beat Punjab so far. Heading into the national championships, unbeaten would be a huge mental boost, knowing that teams have tried. Been unbeaten since the owners. It shows you that Punjab has been that team. And consider this: you go from the regionals to the zonals. Nearly 10 games there, 10 in the national group stages, and having dropped just the one game, one loss that has come in the regionals early on for head coach Praveen Kumar's side, has just tells you everything that you need to know. That was a save there, which is brilliantly done. The closest that Dempo have come in this first half. Very good save there from Naveen Saini. They need to lean on to those kind of opportunities again. Decent cutback there. Raul Rodriguez clears. Aryan Paul down the right-hand side certainly does look a threatening commodity from Dempo's point of view. Here's Ekmeet Singh. Saini called into action again there, the goalkeeper. Now starting to be a lot more influential in his play. Great skill there from Omang Dodum. Dispossessed there. Clear foul on the skipper, Asman Vegas. Chance for Dempo to once again resettle, recalibrate here. They're still in this game. That was the opportunity that they did have for the equalizer. Naveen Saini making the save. Punjab themselves have created two glorious opportunities to get the second goal. The goal yet elusive, still keeping Dempo in this match. Great feed there. So clever there from Zetlin Singh. Ability to manipulate the ball in tight spaces, which has allowed Punjab down the right-hand side to venture forward here. Can he get the cross into the box? Keeps the ball alive. Cross might arrive here. They do look to play it with intricacy, especially in tight areas. Good stuff this from Punjab. Here's Aniket Yadav. He's created Aniket Yadav. Oh my word! What a strike that was! Hits that so clean. Mohammad Zaid kind of full stretch, scrambling across. Thankful to see that effort. Skim past his post. Nobody closing down Yadav. Great ball manipulation. What a strike that was. Very little backlift as well. Quality there from Aniket Yadav. Gives it the business from distance. Well, Dempo have certainly faced enough warning shots, enough warning signs. I would love that second goal before half time. Almost kill the spirits of Dempo. Dempo will have to battle all sorts of adversity in this match, and that's something that head coach Remus Gomes would have certainly relayed to his team. Be ready to suffer would have been one of the key words that he would have said. Not just Dempo, it would have been all the sides that have faced Punjab in the national group stages, that's for sure. And there's a risk taken there, Punjab, and they profit from it. But the ability to suffer is something that every team, every top team, will have to take into their stride. Something that was made very, very famous by the Italian head coach Antonio Conte, monster of Napoli right now, formerly of Juventus, Chelsea, massive Stevie, former Italian manager as well, made that very famous. The ability to suffer in matches. Not necessarily the worst thing, but as a team, you certainly do grow and you do go through adversity together. Chance here for Umang. Dodum with the strike hits the crossbar. Punjab keep coming closer and closer. What a hit that was on his left foot. Umang Dodum searching for his second goal in the national group stage, coming very close to it. As the referee blows the whistle for the water break here in the first half. Great drag back here. The separation created on his left foot. Thunders that against the crossbar. Great strike. There's Punjab once again. Just a menace. Shots from distance. Dempo on the ropes during the water break. A chance for the teams to get back and maybe have a few more instructions as we head towards the final 15 minutes of what has been a certainly interesting first half. Punjab Football Club taking the lead courtesy of Mohammad Shahil, who had the opportunity to make it 2-0 soon after his attempt was blazed over. And there Punjab kept creating opportunities. Dempo have had a shot on target. Really did pull out a cracking save of the goalkeeper Naveen Saini. Other than that, has been all Punjab. Has been Singh's effort on his left foot, just pulled it wide on that occasion. It shows you Punjab had more than enough opportunities. Aniket Yadav pulled from distance. Just went wide of the post, which showcases that the threats are not just from inside the box. Punjab will not shy from shooting from outside it as well. Aniket Yadav came close. Umang Dodam, just before the water break, came even closer. Lovely drag skill there. And on his left foot, cracked the crossbar. Terrific effort there from Dodam. 15 minutes remaining in the first half here at the Reliance Corporate Park in Navi Mumbai. Water break certainly needed at this part of town. Middle of March, sweltering heat. And the ball is nearly left short. Somehow do manage to clear that away. Sean Diaz does pinch that first. Then cut an isolated figure between the two centre halves, Ekmit Singh and Mohammad Sahil. Oh, they have to take better care of the ball there. It's easily ended there by Mohammad Sahil. Now Rodriguez is strong there. Certainly a foul. Referee's right there in front. Probably staying with the cynical touch there. Dempo rode their luck a little bit in terms of Punjab not finding the second goal, are still in this match. The longer that stays 1-0, the belief will be there for them to try and get two, but they need to do a bit more in terms of trying to get success against the Punjab backline and cut their mistakes down to almost the bare minimum. There's Nash Fernandez on the right-hand side to Darwin Coelho. Darwin finding himself on the right-hand side today, drifts in field and finds the pass. Good work off the ball there by Punjab. Ashwir Singh has been sensational in midfield. The way that he opened up the Dempo defense for the first goal really was a thing of beauty. Waited with affection as Dempo searching her way back into this contest here. Ashwir again on that left foot. Tries the expensive pass. That's the right thing there. Dempo just happy to hook that away. Ball might just stay in. It has. A bit of control there. Dempo now trying to stream forward down the left hand side. Managing to keep balance and tries to play the 1-2 here. Intricate stuff this from Dempo. Lovely drag back down the left hand side. Brilliant stuff this from Murphy Fernandez on the stretch. Having to get that last ditch effort there from Ekmeet Singh. It's a corner for Dempo. Ekmeet having to defend those wide areas. Made sure that he wasn't beaten on that occasion. Dempo come close on a couple of occasions in open play. Opportunity now with the set pieces. Ash Fernandez and Rahul Peter Rodriguez, two obvious targets. Murphy Fernandez interestingly takes it short, finds Usman Vegas. And what a waste there from a corner point of view from Dempo. And now Punjab on the counter attack can hurt them. Great carry in the middle of the park here. Now they look to open it up. Fortunately, from Dempo's point of view, it hits the referee and slows the game down. Punjab Football Club do have Ngaran Shahza on the bench, the right back. He loves to invert from right back and play into midfield. It shows you the kind of players that you have makes you play in a completely different way. As while the structure remains the same, certain tweaks within the systems will change based on the players available. Good carry in the central areas though, but look at the way that Punjab quickly get back into position. Stream of orange shirts head back defensively, bring the ball back comfortably. This has been an all-round team effort here from Punjab. Rodon has just dropped it to the pockets, been a real menace for the players. Singh fires that ball forward. And Fernandez calmly gathers. And Raul Peter Rodriguez will certainly be tasked with trying to keep the scoreline at 1-0 for as long as possible. A good move though for Dempo down the right hand side. Punjab players backpedaling and create a bit of a situation here as Davin Coelho feeds the ball in. Ekmeet Singh takes no chances. Communication had to be much better there from the goalkeeper's point of view. Centre half does exactly the right thing there. No chances taken. He doesn't know what's coming behind him. If he gets that away for a corner. Dempo have had a few set piece opportunities. This one certainly shouldn't be a short corner after the last corner that they did manage to take. Really ended up in a Punjab counter attack. And you can see there the goalkeeper has to make the shot loud. Ekmeet Singh doesn't know what's behind him. Corner for Dempo. They don't beat the first man. The corner has to be better. Murphy Fernandez, who's been on corner duties, not really excelled in that role as 10 minutes remaining in this first half. Punjab still very much on top despite the scoreline. They've been very much improved from their point of view as they'll certainly be searching for the second before half time. Dempo quickly shut that counter attack and now turn defense into attack swiftly here. Very good pass onto the left hand side. Sean Diaz is the obvious target. Comes it solid. Soram under pressure. That's very well there. Not just that, turns into an excellent pass as well. This is the way that Punjab play. Among Dodum, very confident in the midfield area. Beautiful line breaker. Punjab playing some sensational football yet again. Shifting it from back to front in no time. Now the players commit into the box. Trying to go out to the outside. Good defending there. Forcing him to backpedal and drift in field. Dempo win the ball back and now counter charge for them. How quickly have the players committed here? Usman Vegas waiting for option. Does the right thing of keeping the ball here. Possession certainly in favour of Punjab Football Club in this first half. All the metrics will point to the table toppers. There's Dodun. Mohamed Sahil, the goal scorer. Brilliant touch from him. Sahil with the strike. Doesn't have the venom on it. Straight at the goalkeeper. Mohamed Sahil with that first touch to just get it out of his boot. Dempo searching for the equalizer before half time. Calvin Coelho. Venture forward. In position for Coelho's. That's operating down the left hand side. Ability to just shift and make the decisive action now been taken away. Now on the right hand side, certainly a different role for Darwin Coelho, but See that a lot more in modern football, don't we? Certainly a lot more players on the favored left foot playing on the right hand side, and the opposite side on the other flank as well as the ball forward onto the right hand side. Will be offside. Very good line held by the Punjab defense. Head coach Praveen Kumar would have seen this first half so far. I've been very pleased with his effort from his boys in a match that doesn't have too much significance from a Punjab point of view. Definitely want to keep that unbeaten run going. From Dempo's point of view, they need to score 2 goals to stay in the national group stages. They have to the 2 games that they have to win and Kerala Blasters have to lose. The only way that Dempo will qualify for the national championships. Dodum just trying to feed the ball forward. Child, the obvious target. Good win there. Lovely 360 in the middle of the park there. The pirouette is first class. Aryan Cole has certainly looked Dempo's most threatening player. Here's Davin Coelho. Couple of step overs. Ball into the box is easily cleared away. Now a chance for the counter-attack here for Punjab. Look at the space here for Omang Dodum. The Dempo players backpedaling. They're caught in really tricky situation here. There's Mohammad Shahil. Gap between the midfield and the defense on that occasion was far too much. See the back four. Plenty of bodies back, but peace in midfield would have been concerning on that occasion. Onto the right-hand side. Look for the cross into the box. Decides to just keep it short. Punjab searching for the second before half-time. That's a good win there from Davin Coelho. There's Nash Fernandez. Pass between the lines. Again, need to progress as a team. 6 minutes plus added on time remaining at the Reliance Corporate Park. Mohammad Shah's goal has given Punjab the early lead. They have the opportunity to double it. Punjab have certainly created enough chances in this first half. You also saw Omang Dodum's effort crash off the crossbar. Temple adding a bit of their luck. They know that they need every bit of this if they're going to try and overturn this score line here. So very much salvageable. Many things have happened in the game of football, but Punjab, the way that they've been in the national group stages, certainly one of the favourites. Searching for options, but again forced to go backwards. The work off the ball has been first class from Punjab's point of view. They keep winning the ball in the middle of the park. And Ketiyada the latest to intercept that. There's Mohammad Shahil again. And Mohammad Shahil drives forward. Shahil with the effort is just wide. Oh, that was so close. Mohammad Zahir Khan happy to see that whistle past his post. Nobody really closing down Mohammad Shahil here. Looking for his brace. Jesus past the defender, and how close is that? That is very close. Zahir Khan happy to see that just go wide. Oof, that was so close. And Punjab have created their fair share and then some in terms of chances. Play in the middle of the park there for Murphy Fernandez. Shifted onto the right-hand side for Davin Coelho. Good ball in at the near post. If there was a chance there for Dempo again. Sean Diaz, the target, makes a run at the front post. Can't direct that on target. Have created some decent opportunities here, Dempo Sports Club, despite being under the pump for most of this first half. Very good play this. Does the right thing. Connection on it has to be better from Sean Diaz's point of view. Gets a march on Ekmeet Singh. From there, could have been the goal that Dempo was searching for here just before the halftime break. Ketiyada sharing a chuckle with the skipper, Naveen Saini, with the captain's armband today. Get a swift move on here. Sahil on the sidelines, waiting to come on here. 1.5 minutes plus stoppage time remaining in this first half here at the Reliance Corporate Park. Punjab Football Club have taken the early lead. Really showcase their quality throughout the match here. And the chances that they've created, head coach Praveen Kumar would be certain that his team should be certainly improving on their 1-0 scoreline. 3 minutes remaining. An opportunity maybe for Dempo, possibly get a goal before half time. They need to get 2 goals here at least. That is assuming Punjab don't score again. The first few stoppages that we've seen in this match so far has been a very swift first half. It was really motored by, and Punjab Football Club have showcased their superiority as a unit. Some of the football that they've played has certainly been really exciting to watch. Chances that have probably squandered from their point of view would be disappointing, but as a team, and the scoreline is still 1-0. That hunger element certainly be there. Chance with the drop ball here as Punjab will get things up and running again. With 2 minutes plus stoppage time remaining in the first half here at the Reliance Corporate Park. Punjab looking to close out yet another successful half of football. The table toppers as it stands on 23 points with 20 goals scored in the national group stages. The standard bearers, the benchmarks this season of the Reliance Foundation Development League national group stage. Unbeaten since the zonals. That run just might continue all the way towards the national championships for Punjab Football Club. Having been so good, all it takes is one defeat for all that to be undone. That's how cruel the sport of football can be. Just the scenario in Group A is no closer in terms of finding out who's going to qualify. Punjab will certainly be having to guess as to who their opponent will be in the national championship. Heading into as one of the favourites, they won't really care as to who they're playing. All about worrying about their own game here. Another game where the top scorer Vishal Yadav is on the bench, but it's not an issue from a Punjab point of view. They seem to find goals, even though the top three scorers are not on the pitch here today. Punjab still prolific in front of goal. And Aniket Yadav happy to drop deep between the two centre halves and dictate the play here, finding his midfield partner Nashveer Singh. Being on his left foot, keeps it short, finds Zetlin Singh. The quick manipulation of the ball and keeps it away. Chance for Dempo just before the half-time break to find an equalizer here. Might have to play direct. I'm running out. Don't expect anything more than a minute or two in terms of added on time. It has been a really swift first half. Nice Fernandez finds Rahul Peter Rodriguez. Great effort off the ball this from Punjab. Added on time remaining in the first half. 3 minutes of added on time has been signaled by the fourth official. Dempo searching for one good opportunity before that half-time whistle. Head coach Ramesh Gomes certainly, what a run this is on the left-hand side. Ekmeet Singh just comes across and just ushers him out of play for a goal kick. But that was a wonderful run down the left-hand side. Drops the shoulder, just puts the pace on. Ian Gadekar on that occasion from left back. Punjab searching for their third clean sheet in the national group stages. Clean sheets came early on in the campaign. Fourth clean sheet rather. 3-0 victory against Dempo and then the 1-0 victory against Kerala Blasters. And then that clean sheet record did take a beating, but after beating Sesa Football Academy 2-0 in the previous game, Punjab looking for yet another clean sheet. A needless yellow card here from Punjab's point of view. I mean, Saini of all people picking up a yellow card for time wasting. Skipper. Ball given away. He wins it back. Calmly takes care of the situation here. Saini just boots that forward. And Dempo create one more opportunity before the halftime whistle. They've had a couple of sighters throughout a fantastic save of Naveen Saini when the scoreline was 1-0 in the early stages. Punjab, quality of chances they have created, will certainly feel that they warranted a bigger lead heading into the halftime break. Dempo, as it stands, their journey will end in the national group stages. They needed to win their last two games and hope that Kerala Blasters lose their last two games. So a four-game swing critical from their point of view. Might just Not need to go all the way there, but because if Dempo lose here, it will be Kerala Blasters who join Punjab as the top two teams of the national group stages. Group B, a lot more straightforward. Group A, looking very, very stressful right towards the end. Bengaluru on top with 16 points. Devan Goa played out a nil-nil draw yesterday. Only 2 points behind with 14. That group still far from being decided, going right till the end. First up on Minch, onto the right-hand side. Final attack here in the first half. Punjab defensively very solid here. There's the goal scorer, Mohammad Chahil, driving away and then trying to create a bit of opportunity. Good defending there by Raul Rodriguez. Striding forward there. Good play from Rodriguez, trying to do too much by his lonesome. Got out of position, but Dempo still have the ball back. Final attack here in the first half. Here's the skipper, Asman Vegas, inviting his left back forward here. Vedant Gadekar looks to cross the ball into the box. Decent ball in. They win the first header. Falls to top on Minj at the edge of the box here. It's Minj who could have had an effort. Tries to get the cross into the box. It's well defended. The corner won't be taken, and the halftime whistle blows at the Reliance Corporate Park as the table toppers take the halftime lead. Mohammad Chahil from close range after some wonderful football played by Punjab in the first half resulted in the early goal. Chances created by the table toppers weren't being taken as the door still open for Dempo Sports Club. As it stands, they will be knocked out of the national group stages, but the opportunity still arrives. Stranger things have happened in football. Dempo need a massive second 45. Half time at the Reliance Corporate Park is Punjab 1, Dempo nil. We're bringing the stats from what has been very tight first half in terms of the score line, but the metrics will certainly show that it has been Punjab Football Club who have dominated proceedings, not just in terms of possession, but all the metrics from their point of view will be in their favor. 55% of the ball with three shots on target, nine chances created from Punjab. No corners for them. Dempo must take advantage of the set pieces in the second half with three corners, not resulting in a shot. We'll enjoy the highlights as we'll be back for the second half. Punjab Football Club continuing their unbeaten run in the national group stages, adding yet another 3 points, provided the second 45 match is the first. It's halftime at the Reliance Corporate Park. Punjab 1, Dempo nil. And we're moments away from the start of the second half. Punjab Football Club having a half-time lead courtesy of Mohammad Shahil. A goal beautiful in its construction, simple in its execution, and it's up to Dempo Sports Club, who are hard to maintain their faint hopes of progressing into the national championship. They'll have to produce a second half out of their skins against Punjab Football Club, who have taken on all comers, 6 wins and 2 draws, leading up to the game for the table toppers, currently on 23 points. They have really have set the standards throughout the national group stages of the Reliance Foundation Development League this season, looking to reclaim the title that they won 2 seasons ago. They're well and truly on track to do it. As for Dempo Sports Club, simply put, a massive 45 minutes coming to you live from the Reliance Corporate Park in Navi Mumbai. Does Punjab Football Club go through their final paces? Just checking and confirming the substitutions that have occurred at the halftime break. Jaskaran Dub has ensured that he's back between the sticks as Naveen Saini getting 45 minutes under his belt. The only change for Punjab Football Club being the skipper for the 45 minutes, Navdeep Saini, now been taken off for Jaskaran Dub now as we are nearly off and running for the start of the second half. Punjab Football Club with that 1-0 lead kick things off. The tabletop was nearly spotless in that first 45 minutes. Dempo did have a few sighters at goal. Punjab creating bulk of the opportunities, could and should have been 2-0 up. Dub now in goal, puts the ball away, and as for Dempo, wait and see how their start goes in the second half here. They have 45 minutes to not just keep Punjab at bay, but also score 2 goals against a mean defense that don't give much away. Just the 7 goals conceded in nearly 8.5 games of football in the national group stages. Punjab are just fine-tuning their machine here as they head towards national championship rather, after toppling the national group stages. Group B looking a lot more straightforward. Still not closer to finding who are the 2 teams that are going to progress from Group A. Let's go up. Deva Delhi and Bengaluru Football Club competing for 2 spots right towards the end. Bengaluru with a 2-point lead at 16 points at the top, with the other 2 teams on 14. That will go down to the wire. It's Punjab looking to end Dempo's dreams here. Onto the left-hand side. Bobby Fernandez hands it on. Decent ball in, header hits the post. How unlucky can you get? John Diaz having a glorious opportunity. What a ball this is into the box. It is perfect. Put on a plate. Cannot be converted there. Vedant Gadekar puts it to Sean Diaz, who simply has to score. What a ball this is from Vedant Gadekar. He gets ahead of his marker. Keeper is helpless. And the post comes to their rescue. Dempo nearly getting the dream second half start here. Head coach Remus Gomes' halftime team talk nearly turning into perfection. Very first minute. Dempo having shaken up their pack as well. The branches on that occasion being shut down. You see him on the left-hand side there, the number 2. Dempo, how much will they be lamenting that opportunity? It was only the post that came to Punjab rescue. What a cross that was from Vedant Gadekar. Talk about putting it on the money. Dempo will have to go full clip here. They'll have to maintain that intensity. Kind of play they should be able to do here. Punjab will certainly identify that. Something happy to see that out for a goal kick. Well, Dempo will have to keep going, keep on going, create opportunities, do not get discouraged. With every opportunity that Punjab on the break can kill them off, then that's the risk that they will have to take here. Ball given away, just Dub not having the positive of starts. second half, and it's Dempo that has come the closest. Pressure applied. Usham Singh, finding Ikmeet Singh. And look at the press applied here from Dempo, not allowing them to settle whatsoever. Punjab looking to play out the press. They do so very well. Dempo will have to put the special effort that we talk about. That extra 10%. Every player on that pitch needs to give it their all. There's actually Singh. Wonderful football there from the number 8, finding Bobby Singh on the right-hand side. Bobby looks for the cross into the box, floated in, well defended away. Still falls the way to Arshveer Singh, very dangerous on his left foot. With a bit of space for Aniket Yadav. Punjab players pushing up the pitch. Setlin Singh onto the left-hand side now, gets it back. We are now settling into the rhythm here. Here's Usham. So playing a lot more in the central areas here. Not inverting from right back, a different position this time for the right back. They're looking to once again reassert their control. This is what every experienced team does. This thing out of the game. With sharp passes and now forcing Dempo to play on the counter-attack. They will apply the high press, but Dempo play through it. Now looking to play out of it. On the right-hand side, caught in a bit of a cul-de-sac, forced to go long. And Fernandez's clearance doesn't go too far. Control for Punjab in the next break of play. We'd love to see that chance again that Sean Maven Diaz did have. Perfect cross there from Vedant Gadekar. If that goal had gone in, the momentum of the match certainly would have shifted. All that encouragement that Dempo needed, and they win the ball back high up the pitch here. Here's Murphy Fernandez on the right-hand side. He's by himself. Oh, what a carry this is from Murphy. Outstanding play. Goes by himself. Good block. Paddy Sorum, show that he comes across. That is a powerful run there for Murphy Fernandez. Great feet and then the strength and balance. Fired that across the face of goal, and Dempo's excellent start to the second half continues here. Opportunity now with the corner. That footed ball in by Dalvin Coelho. Beats the first man. Good header though. Very good defensive header. There's Asman Vegas though, who retrieves the ball. Finds Jodica Branches. Now onto the left foot of Dalvin Coelho. Doesn't beat the first man again. Good defending by Yadav. At the front post, made sure that he got across. There's the skipper. Murphy Fernandez from distance, outrageous effort. A bit of space, but that's the kind of chances that they will have to take. Try and test Jaskaran Dubin goal as much as possible. This could be dangerous here, but good defending. He came across, and every time Punjab do get the ball with the turnovers, very dangerous there. Well, Dempo have had to ride their luck a little bit in the first half. Not at the highest level, but did create some wonderful opportunities. Get that second goal and possibly just change the course of the game. And at 1-0, team still very much in the balance. We defended a corner now. Punjab's opportunity. Second half has been excellent so far. Both teams have really come out and played. The stakes are such that Punjab Football Club to keep that unbeaten run of theirs going here. Arshveer Singh's corner. Oh, good ball into the box. Well defended by Rahul Rodriguez. Edge of the box there by Usham Singh. Good header, but lacks the power on it. Comfortable there for Mohammad Zahir Khan. He has a couple of his efforts. His whistle past post made a very good save of Aniket Yadav. First half certainly called action. Dempo have been such a strong team in terms of scorelines that generally they do compete in. Very often that we see and play those games that are just settled by the odd goal. Punjab did beat them in the opening match week with a 3-0 victory, but from there we certainly saw marked improvement from head coach Neemish Gomez's side. There's Murphy Fernandez gaining an influence in the second half. Onto the right-hand side, gets the ball back. He has Dalvin Coelho in the box. Murphy tries to go the wrong way across. They'll get the corner on that occasion. Punjab defend that nicely again. Ekmeet Singh made sure that he just went across the interception. Punjab now trying to just get a bit more control in the second half. Coach Praveen Kumar will certainly identify that Dempo have made their mark in this match. You start seeing the centre halves being much further forward, just shows you that just might be a bit of a change. Here's Vedan Garikar. Oh, that's a very poor pass from him, considering Davin Coelho was right next to him. To keep those attacks going, try and sustain that for as long as possible. And Garikar, who put in that perfect cross for Sean Diaz. First minute of the second half could have just about been the perfect response that Dempo was searching for, but that goal remains elusive for them. Just couldn't do. Who came on in the second half, facing Naveen Saini in goal. Seldom see that, don't we, as keepers being switched at half time. And if Punjab do get the clean sheet, does the clean sheet get attributed to Naveen Saini or does Karan Dub, if that does happen? Here's Usham Singh. 10 minutes into the second half, Punjab now once again trying to regain a bit more control in the match. Matching it slip a little bit. Bobby Singh tried to just fade the pass. Run not being matched on the occasion. 10 minutes here, the Reliance Corporate Park. Asman Vegas taking a bit of a chance, comes away with the ball but gives it away. Super guilty to overdoing that a little bit. There's Usham. Punjab will continue to knock the ball around, and as we've seen them going through that 3-match win streak in the middle of the tournament, and that's where Punjab certainly did pull clear. Started off with 2 victories against Dempo and Kerala Blasters. The draw against Northeast United sort of slowed them down. What turned out to be a real marker game for them, where they just took control of matches. From there, just looked unstoppable, beating East Bengal twice, and then that 4-1 victory against Northeast United put them really in a strong position. And from there, they haven't looked back. I'm now moving forward collectively. Really rely on set pieces too much. Work down the left-hand side now. Cross comes in towards the far stake. Bobby Singh with the first touch. Sets it up nicely. Well defended there by Daryl Coelho. Helps out defensively as Sean Diaz having to run this by himself. Sorum does very well, and how composed is Kari Sorum. Fantastic left-back performance from the number 3 here. Pass between is well cut out there. And Fernandez stepping in from defense into midfield, having to be brave. Both centre halves for Dempo will certainly have to be brave. Play on the front foot. Leave that bit of space behind them, and that's where the likes of Mohammad Zahir Khan will have to play sweeper keeper. As a double substitution now for Dempo Sports Club. Now is the time for head coach Remus Gomes to go out there and affect the match. Number 7, Ashok Mayakar. Wait and see where he looks to deploy his trade. He looks to just be a straight swap here. Arian Paul, who was excellent in the first half from Dempo's point of view. He's come off. Davin Coelho, the other who has been replaced. He's been replaced by Ashon again now. But does Ashon play on that right-hand side? Or will we see Ashon Vaz play more centrally in those positions? Double substitution by head coach Remus Gomes. Punjab have kept their outfield players as it is. Just a reminder that Vishal Yadav on 9 goals in the national group stage is still on the bench. With the likes of Manjot Singh with 3 goals from the back and Sanatoy Singh as well. So that's 14 out of the 20 goals in the national group stages on the bench for Punjab Football Club. Still looking very strong and solid. Turn the ball over here, Dempo. Play in the middle of the park. Turnovers. Usman Vegas wins the ball back. Calmness showcased by Murphy Fernandez, but he loses the ball and commits the foul through the back. Fortunate that he won't pick up the yellow card for the challenge. Almost a challenge in frustration rather than anything else. Jacqueline Singh is so quick on the turn. With set pieces can certainly set the apple cart. The left foot of Ashwi Singh or the right foot of Umang Dodam. Now being reduced to possibly just the right foot of Umang. Did have a cracking effort in that first half on his left foot that smashed against the crossbar. Dodam delivers. Good header, what a save, but it ends up into the back of the net. Through the goalkeeper, and Punjab Football Club, nearly 15 minutes into the second half, have the second goal. That is the insurance goal, and it pretty much kills off Dempo's hopes of the outside chance of qualifying into the national championship. Brilliant ball in by Umang Dodam. It's a powerful header, but could the goalkeeper possibly have done better? You will ask the questions on it. Strong header there from Ekmeet Singh, and the goalkeeper, having gotten his hands on it, will be disappointed that he couldn't put that away from the back of the net. Powerful stuff there from Ekmeet Singh, and it's 2-0 to Punjab. 21 goals in the national group stages for Punjab Football Club in 9 games, and still half an hour to play. Have they set the standards or what in the Reliance Foundation Development League national group stages? The Punjab machine keeps marching along. Strike there by Usman Vegas. Clean sheet will certainly be an objective now for Naveen Kumar's men. Ball played forward here. Chance on the counter attack. This is where Punjab can certainly be ruthless and make. Here's Bobby Singh. Clever pass. What a ball that is for Umang Dodam, who can't bring that under control. I think Dodam wanted the ball just fist forward. Now, does it have enough pace on it to possibly take it first time? Possibly not, as Dempo looked to do it. Oh, Jaskar and Dub, very calm. Very, very calm. That Ekmeet Singh goal has made it mission impossible in the final half an hour for Dempo Sports Club. Conceded 3 goals on a couple of occasions in the national group stages. Yet to score 3. They'll have to do it against the table toppers to maintain their chance, the outside chance, progressing into the national championship. Kerala Blasters players will be looking at this game and entering their contest later on with the weights off their shoulders. Punjab doing them a solid, as the top 2 teams have certainly pulled clear. Punjab securing the 2-goal advantage. So they look to just freshen things up from on the bench. Ryan Shaiza, Sohail Khan, Piju Sharma, Sanatoy Singh, Amjot Singh, all on the bench. Niket Yadav, who did pick up his 3rd yellow card, didn't he? Against Sesa Football Academy for celebrating for scoring in the last minute. They take off his top as Ekmeet Singh shows great pace, and it was half an opportunity. Murphy Fernandez was certainly interested. On the left-hand side, Punjab go, looking to add further punishment on the scoreline. Now Sean Diaz will be thinking about that chance. His header came off the post. It's not much he could have done. Had to head that on target though. Just have to score those chances, especially in a must-win game. And when you're chasing a goal down, don't take your chances. The opposition will do damage, and that's exactly what we saw there from Ekmeet Singh. It was a very clever run there from the centre half. Goes on the wrong side of the marker. Zahir Khan, having gotten there, will be disappointed that he couldn't keep that away from the back of the net. Here's Ashok. Mayaker in midfield finds Jodica Branches. It's surprising to see Jodica Branches in the midfield area here, the fullback. that a temporary thing, or are we going to see that merge as a pattern as we head towards what is going to be a half an hour of real consequence here for Dempo Sports Club? Well, they started off in the regionals, 5 wins out of five for head coach Remus Gomez's men. But look at this for a strike there from distance. Just going from hit with power, just the direction lacking on it. It was a great driving run, nobody really closing him down. Bit of a skill there, rides the challenge. Just looks to curl that into the corner. Very Khan just happy to see that go past his post. Dempo certainly did compete to be third in a very tough group, such as Group B. Just showcases how well they've done to reach this stage. I feel that those big moments, especially a couple of those draws, were certainly unavoidable. There's Ashok Maekar. Finds Tapon Minch. Great fade there. It's Tapon Minch. He should shoot. Tapon hits the strike. Comfortable there for Jaskaran Dub. Tapon Minch finding himself in a pocket of space there in the number 10 position. Delayed his shot to the very last moment, actually. When the shot does arrive, it lacks the power or the direction. They're looking to keep yet another clean sheet. That would be their fourth in the 9 games played so far. Dropping a lot more deeper now, the number 20, trying to affect the build-up, add that extra man in midfield. And with 25 minutes remaining, at the Reliance Corporate Park in Navi Mumbai has been Punjab Central again. The team certainly must be thinking how they're going to try and break this momentum. The juggernaut that is Punjab, they have been flawless, having dropped just the 1 game in the regionals. From the zonals onward, a 13-point tally meant that just a draw was secured for them. Otherwise, a nearly flawless zonal campaign for Punjab Football Club. The same could be nearly said in the national group stages. 6 wins and 2 draws, and very much on course for win number 7. Here's Aniket Yadav, shifts it onto the left-hand side. Here's Yadav again. Punjab just in an exercise of game management here, knocking the ball around. This will be frustrating for Dempo, but critical that they keep the shape, don't get frustrated, don't jump out when not needed. That's when Punjab will just look to open you up with the pass. Something very clever around the corner. There's the pass that we're looking for. It nearly pays off. That's how patience really is a virtue there for Punjab. Dempo looking to play out the back, do so quite comfortably. There's Asmon Vegas, finding Rahul Peter Rodriguez. Dempo looking to play out the suffocating Punjab press. They do so nicely. Here's Asmon Vegas. Now Murphy Fernandez can drive forward with the ball, shifts it onto the left-hand side. Dempo looking for a goal back. It might have taken a deflection off him. Change will be made by Dempo now. Topon Minch's morning comes to an end. Decent 70 minutes or so from him as Vishal Chavan takes his place here. I think he'll be there just before the corner will be taken. Hikmet Singh committing the good block there, having gotten the second goal. Dempo needing this one to find the back of the net there. Ball travels a long way there and all the way out for a goal kick. Disappointing end to a promising situation there for Dempo. Dempo have had nearly 5 corners in this match. Haven't been able to take advantage of it. Bit of a stoppage here, and interesting that Jaskar and who had come on for Naveen Saini in that half-time break, is now on the deck. No more goalkeepers on the bench as head coach Praveen Kumar might need one of his players, his outfield players, to step in here in last 20 minutes, dub the gloves and be the goalkeeper. So that's really interesting, having made the change at half-time. When Naveen Saini came on and Jaskar Dub took his place, I was wondering who will be credited with the clean sheet if the scoreline was to stay a 2-0 or a 1-0 for Punjab. If Jaskar Dub comes off, might be an outfield player added to that mix as well, but Dub looks good to go. Into the 70th minute here, the Reliance Corporate Park. Mohammad Shahil giving Punjab the early lead, and into the second half, nearly 15 minutes into it, mid Singh with a powerful header on target. Too much for Zahir Khan to handle on that occasion, giving Punjab a comfortable 2-0 lead, which they feel that they warrant at this stage, considering the number of chances they did manage to create in that opening 45 minutes. But Dempo will certainly be lamenting that chance that Sean Diaz had with his header. The very first minute of the second half, the post coming to Punjab's rescue. Dempo on the counter attack. Onto the left hand side now. There's Vedan Gadekar. Onto the left hand side, finding Jodika Branches. Ball into the box, headed away by Singh. Singh just gets that headed away, and then Punjab now on the counter attack, immediately shoved out there. Good play there. Can he get the shot away? Ikmit Singh again reads that perfectly and then finds a clever pass. Great feed there in tight areas and nearly bursts through. Among Dodam does everything well. Good defending though, manages to just nick the ball. 20 minutes plus stoppage time remain here at the Reliance Corporate Park. Time running out here for Dempo. They need 3 goals in 20 minutes to keep their faint hopes of progressing into the National Championship alive. As it stands, it will be Punjab followed by Kerala Blasters, who qualify as the top 2 teams of Group B. Jaskar Dub is certainly test out that hamstring of his, get a bit of treatment as he went to ground. I'll give him that. Just a needless bump of the ball. The halfway line here. Certainly expecting Punjab to shuffle the pack now. Team looks all but secure. Now players on the bench who can certainly come on and make an impact, and another note, just be fresh legs. Into the National Championship now, securing their position as table toppers. Oh, good play here on the left-hand side. Can he get there first? He does have the pace. Can't keep that in play. Ekmeet Singh makes sure that he mops up. Chal Chavan on that occasion trying to use his fresh legs, use the pace. On the corner here for Dempo Sports Club. Haven't taken advantage of the set pieces yet. Here is Murphy Fernandez who delivers the ball into the box post. Good goalkeeping there from Jaskar Dub. Ball falls at the edge of the box there onto the right hand side. Can he cross the ball into the box? He does, and it's a comfortable gather. Punjab defend yet another situation very nicely, but good play down the right hand side. Just created a bit of separation there, Vedan Gadekar. Looked for him and Sean Diaz, but couldn't find him on that occasion. Nearly moment there for Dempo in the second half. He created nearly as many opportunities in the second 45 so far. Ball forward has been well nicked here. Onto the left hand side, Murphy Fernandez. And Zasmon Vegas. Good pass there by Ashok Mayekar. Beautiful combination play onto the right hand side. Look at the pace now shown. Can he keep the ball in play? Nearly does. I don't think he could, unfortunately for him. It's a promising attack there for Dempo. Goal kick for Punjab. We push the final 15 minutes. Coach Praveen Kumar still keeping his outfield 10 out there, just making the change in goal. There's actually Singh. He's trying to guess the referee, who's man marking the number 8. And will take all the help that they can here as they put in a great shift in terms of the effort. Ultimately lacking the quality in the final third. Punjab defense just isn't that good, but Sean Diaz's chance. We always have to come back to those big moments in the match that could have swung the momentum. If that goes in, it's a different game. It's as simple as that. That might have ended up winning the game, but certainly would have had a different complexion to it. There's Vishal Chavan. The right hand side finds Murphy Fernandez. Vishal continuing his run on the right hand side. Good pace shown here from Chavan. He will get here. Sean Diaz is in the box. Cross comes in. Overhits that. Easy for Jaskar and Dub. Better there from Dempo in terms of direct play. Well, that's an outrageous pass, and it has the backspin on it. Beautiful first touch taken on the right hand side. Punjab now looking to venture forward. Here's the goal scorer, Mohammad Shahil. Can't get around the marker. Cleared away by Nash Fernandez, but not too far. Finding Usam Singh. Then gets it back. Looks for the cross into the box. Then Ket Yadav. Vegas caught in the tight spot there. Throw in for Dempo. 15 minutes remaining at the Reliance Corporate Park. Table toppers continue their unbeaten run in the national group stages, which has continued from the zonals. This winning machine, this side that do not know how to lose games, have been first class, and they continue their excellent form into the national championship. Now will secure first position as this run on the left hand side is exquisite and has to continue his run there. Omang Dodam stops for a second, almost not expecting the pass. Strides forward, brings the ball back comfortably. Punjab now looking to add further gloss to the scoreline. It's a strike that's off target. Punjab will continue to lay siege at the goal. The water break will be signaled in the final 15 minutes here. Tempo's hopes slipping through their fingers. They will have identified that Punjab Football Club have been the superior team. Stranger things have happened, and Dempo Sports Club will need to tap into everything that's in them in the last 15 minutes as they look to keep their hopes alive. As it stands, Punjab Football Club will be joined by Kerala Blasters Football Club into the National Championship from Group B. Head coach Praveen Kumar had to shuffle his pack while head coach Remus Gomez has made 3 substitutions. They're looking to try and break open this Punjab defense on course for their 4th clean sheet in the national group stages. This is how good they have been at both ends. 21 goals scored, 7 conceded. Are they looking primed for success here? It's been a 2-year gap since they've had their hands on the trophy of the Reliance Foundation Development League. They'll feel that this certainly will be their year. No chances and no place for complacency for the men in orange here. They look to close out yet another game against the Dempo side. Have shown fight, they've shown spirit. Bit of good defense work as well, but Punjab having far too much for them. Pass between the lines. Cleared away immediately. That's Vegas. Up to Fernandez. And it's Patient stuff this from Dempo. They will have to continue to remain patient. Time is running out. They'll have to find that goal that they're searching for as quickly as possible if they are to mount this counter-attack charge, and that pretty much sums up Dempo's attacks. Decent positions, finding themselves in areas where they should be taking advantage, but the final ball just lacking last bit of quality. Meet Singh, Mohammad Sahil, Usham Singh, and Kari Soam in the back four have been pretty much flawless. Hardly put a foot wrong there. They've shown great calmness throughout the team. The balance has been first class, and it's more changes here, but it's Dempo again. Are the ones. Sean Diaz this morning comes to an end, and he'll be thinking about that missed opportunity. A chance that could have certainly swung the game. Here's Nash Fernandez. Pass between the lines here. It's about 10 minutes remaining here. Dempo need to throw the kitchen sink. And Punjab, in terms of whatever they have, Punjab know that the game is all but secured. Game management will be the key. A clean sheet will certainly be at the back of the back four's mind. Every time that they do play, they'll want that clean sheet. There's the confirmation of the substitution with Soham taking Juan Fernandez's spot as the ball into the box, defended well by Ekmeet Singh. And they do manage to win the second ball though. Soham will go right up front. Interesting that head coach Remus Gomez didn't keep Sean Diaz on the pitch. Might have gone with the two-prong attack as we head towards the final 10 minutes plus stoppage time here at the Reliance Corporate Park. Another professional display from the table toppers. Honor here for Punjab to defend. I've taken care of all the set pieces in the match so far, but it's critical from their point of view to have that clean sheet. 4 in 9 games is an excellent return, showcasing the balance both in defense and in the attacking phase. Fernandez's corner has the depth. They do defend well. It's Ekmeet again. The number of times he's gotten his head on the end of balls into the box has been fantastic. Leading from the back and then scoring that important second goal. An all-round performance to remember here from Ekmeet Singh. Trying to turn away from the situation here. Good play on the outside. Can get the cross into the box. They will look to delay as much as possible. Punches that pass forward, cleared away almost in disdain there by Kari Soam. With under 9 minutes remaining, Punjab still not utilizing their bench here. Very interesting by head coach Praveen Kumar. Certainly wants his team to be primed in terms of the fitness and the game time, the team chemistry building, and checking out their bench strength. Yes, they're doing this without their top scorer, the 3 top scorers rather. But Vishal Yadav, of course, the top man with 9 goals in the national group stages. Not on the pitch, not even on the bench. 8 minutes per stoppage time remain here. Dempo season will be ending in the national group stages, barring unforeseen events here. There's a chance here to open up, and the finish not having the power. Finish in the end, unfortunately, from Dempo's point of view, but another good move there. So I'm nearly getting that perfect response. First action since coming off the bench, replacing Sean Diaz. Both strikers getting a glorious opportunity to register on the scoreboard. There's Murphy Fernandez. Very good defending there by Soham. I've said that so many times in this match. Kari Soham, first class display at left back. Drop of the shoulder to increase the tempo here. 7 minutes remaining. How hungry are Punjab Football Club to score another goal here? 21 goals in the national group stages with just 7 conceded. Talk about setting the standards. They have done that and then some. Yellow Blasters will certainly be keeping an eye on them. There's a possibility that both teams in Group B could meet each other in the final. A long way to go before decisions like that could be made here, as Punjab now venturing forward. There's Ashvi Singh. He's had yet another first-class display in midfield. Oozes class, that left foot of his. Your trusted weapon of choice. There's Osham with the ball into the box. Just fizzes it with power. Chance for the counter-attack here for Dempo. And their attack having to be slowed down because of the commitment showed by Punjab, helping out defensively. The way once they lose the ball, how quickly the players swarm to win the ball back. That's the foundation. Each and every player working for the team. Good turn of pace in the central areas here. Vishal has looked bright since coming on and plays a nice pass onto the right-hand side. Jaskar and Dub quickly off his line. A lot of space in the central areas where he can really pick his spot. Now committing players into this attack now onto the left-hand side. Can take the long route back. Dempo have enough bodies back helping out defensively. Is dying out here. You can just feel that resistance of Dempo now dying down, but the changes will finally be made by head coach Praveen Kumar. Garan Shaiza, the number 2, will be coming on, and number 10, Bishu Sharma, just showcases the strength and depth that Punjab have. Ashwir Singh's morning comes to an end. Another first-class display by the number 8. He'll be replaced by Bishu Sharma, and Angaran Shaiza replaces the man who started off the goal scoring for Punjab Football Club, Mohammad Shahil. Good shift from him. Could have had a second. Yeah, with the chance with the header nearly soon after making the substitution. Omang Dodomu's had 2 sighters at goal, one from distance on his left foot. This one with a floating header just over the crossbar. Great ball into the box here. It has the whip on it. This is there. Just needs to get that on target. Dempo survive. No one anywhere near Omang Dodom on that occasion with 10 minutes of stoppage time remaining here. Pass forward. Can he get there first? He does. Good run from distance. Asman Vegas. Dempo continue to remain patient. They've almost been forced to play it short and backwards. Punjab players helping out defensively already. That's just been a cut above the rest. An unbeaten run continues. 7 wins and 2 draws as it stands. Not tasted defeat since the regional stage, and that was a long time ago. And the season was at its nascent stage. A lot has happened since then. There's a chance here for Angaran Shaiza to make it 3-0. It's just wide. Zetlin Singh, with the goal nearly gaping on that occasion, somehow manages to get his effort wide. It's a good block in the end by the looks of it. It had to be a desperate challenge. Just about 2.5 minutes remaining. Garan Shaiza really making the perfect impact. What a challenge that was. Ash Fernandez throws himself at it. Corner here for Punjab to add the third. How ruthless are the tabletop is feeling. Corner wasted on that occasion. Here now for Dempo to possibly get a consolation and set up a grandstand finish. Chance here for the substitute who drifts in field. Soham, who's looked bright since coming on. Strike from distance. It's horribly sliced wide. Ajuk Mayekar just looks to hit that with power. 2 minutes per stoppage time remain. Kerala Blasters players will be watching this game, will be celebrating before they even take the field here. Their position secured in the National Championship. Group B now. Absolutely sorted in terms of positions and the teams. Punjab will remain top and Kerala Blasters will join them, but we have no clue as to who will play in terms of Group A action, as that will head into the very final group game in the national group stages. Such has been the tightness and the tenseness of that group. Group B, a lot more straightforward. Group A, right till the very end. Let's just gonna do out of the clean sheet machinery for Punjab Football Club. Final minute of normal time, yet another successful outing for head coach Praveen Kumar's men. Garan Shaiza and Ishu Sharma, both coming on, have looked almost contributing to the third goal since coming on. That's how quickly the impact nearly was for them. There's Etlin Singh, came close himself. There's approaching stoppage time here. Got cleared away, should be comfortable for them. Five minutes of stoppage time signaled by the fourth official as Osham goes on this mazy run down the right hand side. Cleared away, corner for Punjab. Dempo's run after finishing top in the regionals, 5 wins out of 5. Really was set up for a special tournament by the looks of it, but did drop significantly in the zonals, finishing third with 7 points. In the national group stages, did certainly raise their levels and play at a high level. Finishing third in the very top group like this is certainly something they can be proud about, as the corner has been punched away. Finishing in the top two certainly has been a bridge too far for head coach Reemish Gomez's men. Good campaign, but would ultimately end in a bit of disappointment for them. Punjab keep motoring along and have the ball exactly where they want it to be. 4 minutes of stoppage time remain here at the Reliance Corporate Park. Punjab taking care of business in yet another professional display. Mohammad Shahil getting the goal early in the first half. Ekmeet Singh, 15 minutes into the second, added it with a powerful header. Zahir Khan in goal. Dempo would be lamenting the chances that they've missed themselves. John Diaz having a glorious opportunity right at the first minute of the second half. Came off the post. The game would have certainly been different if that went in. There's Ashok Mayekar. Outside of the boot pass onto the left-hand side. Here's Vedant Gadekar. Strike from distance, hits it well. What a save by Jaskaran Dub. He wants to keep that clean sheet. He was certainly tested from that attempt. That with some force. Great strike. Even better save. And it's Vedant Gadekar who drives forward. Set up nicely there. First touch was very good there from Ashon Vaz. The setup with the strike even better. A corner for Dempo. Certainly had their fair share of corners in this match. Oh, I was certain that did come off his arm, but goal kick by the looks of it. Halfway point stoppage time here. Punjab getting the job done again. Dempo in the corresponding fixture lost 3-0 on that occasion. This time, Punjab once again keeping the clean sheet against Dempo, who have not found a way past Coach Praveen Kumar's men. Marching along into the national championship in sensational fashion. Once again, they're going on this winning run here. It's two in a row. That winning run can certainly be contagious. A snowballing effect definitely profit Punjab. Started off with two wins in a row, then got picked up a draw, then three wins in a row, then a draw, and now again it's two wins in a row. National group stage campaign to remember for head coach Praveen Kumar's men, Punjab, marching along here. They're doing this without the three top scorers on the pitch. Sanatoy Singh, two goals on the bench. Manjot Singh on the bench with three goals at the back. And of course, second top scorer in the national group stages, Vishal Yadav, with nine goals in the national group stages. Not even on the bench here today. The final minute of stoppage time, Ekmeet Singh being put under a bit of pressure, but showcases great calmness as he has done throughout the match. Certainly a candidate for man of the match here today, Ekmeet Singh, getting the clean sheet, getting that all-important second goal. An impact in both boxes. First-class display by the number 4. Onto the left-hand side here, Dempo now looking for a consolation goal. Can they score against this mean Punjab defense? Just the 7 goals conceded in 9 national group stage games here. They are peaking in both aspects here. It's still there as they look to get away from it. Garin Shaiza is going to pick up a yellow card here. Singh, who took the captain's armband away from Naveen Saini, just trying to argue the case. The final action of this match will be a Dempo Sports Club free kick. Good feed there from the substitute, Vishal Chavan. It's fouled there by the Punjab substitute himself. Garin Shaiza picks up a yellow card. We're into borrowed time now. This will be the final action of the match. Free kick opportunity as Punjab want to preserve their clean sheet. And there are 4 Dempo players queuing up here. Everybody wants to take a shot here. Referee just saying quickly, get back into position. The match is almost done. Follow my instructions. Singh trying to hold his ground. Punjab desperate to keep the clean sheet. There are 4 options. Raul Rodriguez, with 2 goals in the national group stages, will certainly fancy his chances. Into the match here. Punjab getting the job done. Dempo looking for the goal here. Murphy Fernandez takes it over. And the referee blows the full-time whistle at the national group stages here as Punjab gets the job done again. 2-0 the morning. Ekmeet Singh with a clean sheet and the all-important second goal. A man of the match from the second half captain performance. Brilliant from him after Mohammad Shahil opened the score early in the first half. Dempo had the opportunity in the very first minute in the second half after Sean Diaz's header came off the crossbar. And from there, Dempo not having enough to break the Punjab resistance. Punjab march along into the national championship with yet another victory. 7 wins, 2 draws for the table toppers as Punjab and Kerala Blasters book their spot from Group B. Full time here at the Reliance Corporate Park. It's Punjab Football Club 2, Dempo 2, Dempo 0. Well, yet another commanding performance from Punjab, fully reflected in terms of their statistics here. More of the ball, 5 shots on target, could have very easily had a few more. Dempo, from their point of view, did create opportunities, couldn't manage to trouble, just couldn't do enough in goal. A great strike from distance towards the end, nearly got them that goal that they were looking for, but not enough. 7 corners for Dempo is something that they will be lamenting in terms of not taking advantage of it. Punjab, on the other hand, another professional display from the table toppers. 2-0, the full-time scoreline as Punjab march along and Dempo's journey ends in the national group stage. Full time here, it's Punjab Football Club 2, Dempo 0. Enjoy the highlights as this is me, Suraj, signing off.